Good morning. Good morning. So today I'm waiting outside my massage therapist office because they don't open yet. Like I got massage first thing in the morning. I'm having a pretty bad breakout. That's all right. I'm going to exfoliate my skin. Then after my massage, I actually have an appointment at 11:20 for my brows. I think I'm just going to ask her to wax, no tint this time. But I'm going to pick up that gray shampoo and wash my hair after I get done with Alex's school with the gray shampoo to try to gray it out a little bit. And then I'm not going to use it often because it shows like how dark gray your hair gets after so many washes, after just 5. So I'll probably like use it like once every couple weeks. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out after I shower today. So you'll see that later tonight. But we're going to go to Ulta, get the brows waxed. Got my nails done last night. And y'all, I gotta tell you about what happened. Did I? I don't think I told you guys what happened last night. I'm trying to get my phone to stay. Okay, so let me tell y'all. So I decide after getting my nails done, my nails took a lot longer than expected because I made an appointment to go in at 6. They're like, we have a couple pedicures coming in at 5. Can you come in at 6? I said, yeah, great, fine, no problem. So I go in at 6. You guys. Snack to the rescue, maybe? Okay, perfect. So I go in at 6. And like 5 minutes to 6. And they're like, it's going to be a minute. Did you call? Were you the one that called earlier? My eyelash lady. She's like, Stephanie, were you the one? Are you the Stephanie that called earlier? I said, yes, I am. And she's like, Fong, she was the one who called. So we're not waiting for the other person. Just me, right? And it's super, like, I called, like, I knew they were going to be busy. And I love that place. So, like, I'm super chill about it being super busy. I got to make sure I take my hair down for the massage. Have a little snack. We'll get coffee after this because I got plenty of time before my eyebrow appointment. So I didn't get out of there till 8 because it took almost an hour just to even start my nails. Because those 3 people showed up and then a bunch more people showed up. But they're worth the wait. And like if they would have asked me to come back, I totally would have. But I think they felt bad since I called and made an appointment. Okay? So, I decide I'm going to go Tractor Supply. Which is near Starbucks. So, to get to there, they have like those turn-ins. And right there, you turn in, and here's the turn-in. And then as soon as the end of the concrete turn-in, there is the actual parking lot to turn into Starbucks or to keep going to Tractor Supply and Hobby Lobby. So I pull in and I know I'm going to Tractor Supply. So when I pull into the left side because it's 2 sides. One for straight, one for turning into the Starbucks. Well, I have to slam on my brakes because the dude jumps out onto the street in front of my car. I'm thinking, did I just not see this guy? Like, what happened? I wasn't really distracted. I was paying attention, listening to Christmas music. But I slam on my brakes. And I look in my rearview mirror. Because literally, I just turned off the main road. And there's 2 cars staggered behind me who had to slam on their brakes because I had to stop immediately. So I'm thinking, oh Lord, I almost just got rear-ended. Like, this is bad. Holy crap. And so I wait for the guy to cross the road. He doesn't cross the road. After about 2 minutes, he steps towards my car, looks down at the license plate. I show you the footage from my cam, but like I'm screaming like a banshee for him to go. I'm screaming, go, 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 go. And he's not going, and I'm waving. He can see me waving him to cross the street. He's just literally standing there. So I start honking. I've never honked at a human being to cross the road in my life. But I'm honking. And I swear like 5 minutes goes by. I'm literally there just honking and waving him to go across the street. And then out of nowhere, he walks back that way towards the Starbucks. So I'm like, whatever. So I go and I pull into the Tractor Supply parking lot. And I'm thinking, one, I'm jumping out of my vehicle. I almost hit that guy. Two, I almost got rear-ended because I was stopping, so I didn't hit that guy. Like, lose. So I get out of my car, and honestly, my first thought is this guy gonna come over and start screaming at me? Because he was leaning down towards my car and looking at my license plate. Like, this could be bad. So I get out of my car. I start walking towards Tractor Supply, and I look back over, and there's a police officer that slightly pulled over and is speaking with the gentleman. So apparently, the person who almost rear-ended me because I had to slam on my brakes was a police officer. And you can kind of hear him chewing him out for jumping out in front of me and then just standing in the middle of the road blocking traffic, and how dangerous and stuff it was. So that was pretty scary. That's how my night went. Texted the boyfriend a little bit. We had a little bit of a discussion. Not a huge discussion. But he knows I'm still not over it. I'm still not okay. I love him. I'm still mad. And I told him I felt like he didn't really care and that he was just waiting for me to calm down and get over it. And he said no, he's been sick to his stomach all day yesterday, that he's not sleeping okay, and he's not doing well because he knows how much he upset me and how important this anniversary was to me. I've never made it 2 years with somebody. This is the first time I've made it 2 years. And he forgot. So, about to head into my massage, and then to Ulta. Fix these brows. You can't see it, but I do have a lot of little hairs because I got thick brows. Like, my sisters always said I had man brows. And no, they weren't shaming me. They were just saying I had very thick, full brows. But whatever, you know, if you're sensitive, whatever. I don't care. If you think Baby It's Cold Outside is about rape, then please walk away from my channel. I love that song. Y'all getting crazy out there with all the things people are triggered by. And you know what? Don't say triggered if you don't even really truly understand, or you are really triggered. If you're offended, say you're offended. Don't say you're triggered by it. You can't get triggered by a rape story if you've never gone through the trauma of being raped. You can relate, you can sympathize, but you can't get triggered. You can be offended, but you can't get triggered. I have my own stories. I have my own things that I actually get triggered by. But you don't hear me whining and complaining. It has nothing to do with, you know, male privilege and having to suck it up. It has to do with that is something that happened to me in my life. And if I feel necessary to speak about any incident, any trauma that I've had in my life. Hell, I've been run over by a bus on a crosswalk and they told me that I was attempting suicide. Like, you don't know what people have been through. But I grew up that what didn't kill you made you stronger. And not in and you want to have your opinion on that, I don't care. Because I'm a strong person because of it. I don't crumble when I am confronted by some very scary and devious individuals and situations. Because the way I was raised. And I strive to better myself every day. And I strive to push myself above my demons. And I strive to put my past in my past. And that's where it stays unless I need to bring it up. So if you want to be triggered, and I don't know your story, and unless we're friends, I don't care to know. Because that's your business. That is something that happened to you. That's a part of you that you wrap up and you hold on to. But those of you out there who say you're triggered when what you're really looking for is the word offended, don't talk to me. Don't come on my channel. Don't bitch and complain. Because there are real victims out there. People who actually deserve the sympathy and empathy and care. I'm going to take the plunge. I'm going to try it. How cute. Ooh. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. So, brows are not done. Brow girl is MIA. So, a couple people checked on me because I did a little shopping beforehand. I'm waiting for my appointment, Nobody thought anything of it. They had a new girl start today. And she comes up to me and it's past my appointment time. All the other people checking in with me was well before my appointment time. And she goes, hey, you need help with something? What's going on? What can I do for you? And I literally just listened to the manager, give her, okay, this is what you need to do. Check on this, do this, conversate with customers, blah, 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 blah. So, and I was like, well, I'm here for an appointment with Hannah at the Brow Bar, but I haven't seen her. And she goes, well, did you check in with anyone? I said, I haven't seen anybody from the Brow Bar. I have no idea where anybody is. I used my points. I got this buxom. Got a couple things with my points. So I didn't spend any dollars today. So she goes over and she talks to another gal. And the gal's like, oh, you need to tell the manager. So, do I have time? Oh, I don't think I'm going to have time to. Do I have time for a McDonald's? I bet is their line. No, I don't have time. And so the manager comes over and she was like, okay, that's weird. I said, did I write down my appointment wrong? And she pulls the book open. She goes, no. She goes, you're Stephanie. She's right here. She goes, I don't see her car out in the driveway, in the parking lot. Hannah should be here because Hannah starts at 11. Okay? My appointment is 11:20. And she goes, let me go make a couple phone calls. Let me try to figure out what's going on. Technically it'd be about 10 minutes past when the initial girl came up to me and was like, well, not the initial girl, but the girl who contacted me when it was actually past my time. This is really pretty, and it feels it's really dry, like as in it's not liquidy. Like it's a powder. Now, I would say I don't like the fact that I just paid $22 for it, but I didn't pay for it because I used my points. I'm just gonna have to eat the rest of these. See, this is the same bag of Cheetos that I started yesterday, and a whole bag of these Cheetos. Let's see. It's 117 calories per serving, and there's 3.5 servings. Take me 2 days to finish it. Maybe 3. Did I get it yesterday? I don't remember. Well, anyways, she was like, I called and left a message, Hannah didn't pick up. I text my closing manager to see if maybe Hannah called out. Because I'm one of the few people in her book that doesn't have my phone number in it. Because I'm consistent every 4 weeks. So, my phone number is in her book at some point, like way in the past, but she doesn't always write my phone number down. And she was like, you know, she's on it. She goes, I'm not feeling good about this for a couple reasons. One, can't get a hold of Hannah. I said, exactly, like that's scary. She's like, 2, you're here, you have an appointment, Hannah's not here. She goes, you know, I said, I hope she's okay. Because Hannah is not the kind of person who just doesn't show up for work, you know? Because I've been called before because Hannah's been sick and she had to cancel her appointments. Which, fine, no problem. But nobody has heard from her, so hopefully she's okay. Hopefully she's just sick. I mean, like, I know that sounds terrible, but hopefully she's just sick. And she was so sick she didn't call in, you know what I mean? Because screw my brows. Her well-being is all that matters. So hopefully, so her manager's like, do you want to reschedule? Absolutely. Give my phone number, write down my name. She's like, okay. I said, you know, we'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully she's okay. So I'll let you guys know in tomorrow's vlog how she's doing. So,
by my lasagna choice, okay?
My hair is crazy. I feel like some of the areas it just lightened up more. And like definitely need to like concentrate more on the like really dark areas. So in 2 days when I wash my hair again, maybe 3 days, I gotta try to maybe set a timer to do a full 5 minutes and then see what that does for my hair. So it's got a little bit of gray tones. Definitely when I shower later in the week. Hopefully more of these blonde tones will start to get the gray. It's looking good. Yeah? Oh yeah. We're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. Have a good night. Bye.